Hello and welcome to your movement class today. We're going to be using a Pilates ring and a brick. So maybe pause the video and go and find your props if you have them. Yeah, we're going to make a start. So just have your brick on the floor for now and have your ring in both hands. We're going to start to get warm. So have your feet underneath your hips. Give your shoulders one big roll up, back and down. Take an inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. And then from here, next time you exhale, just bend your knees and raise your arms. So it's a squat. We're going to lift and lower the ring every time you lower your hips without reaching too far forwards, and then without arching every time you stand as we lift and lower. Just warming up your shoulders, knees and hips. We've got 4 more here. 3, 2. Okay, next time you stand, just begin to lift your right heel for me. Right heel lifts every time you stand, just shifting your weight. And then we're going to switch to the other side. Left heel lifts, just your heel. Lifting and lowering your heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Come to standing for me. From here, we're going to take a march. So both of your feet stay planted on the floor. I want you to bring the ring above your head without flaring your ribs. So keep a nice neutral spine. We're just going to alternate lifting your left and your right leg. So the ring stays still. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Just alternating between one knee lift and then the other. Okay, we can add in a little bit of coordination here. Every time your knee lifts, maybe you bring the ring down just above your head, maybe coming down over your head. Every time your knee lifts, the ring comes down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Give your shoulders a little bit of a roll. And then from here, we're just going to add in a rotation. So maybe here you've got your feet a little bit wider. We're going to rotate to your right. So bring your ring out in front of you. Twist to the right. Both feet stay planted. As you rotate just to the right and then back to center. Rotating to the right, back to center. Just got 10 on each side. I think we're about halfway. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go straight to the other side. As you rotate to your left, hip bones stay facing forwards. You're rotating from your waist upwards. So feet are staying planted, knees don't move, hip bones don't move, they stay forwards. You've got 3 more. 2, 1. Perfect. Release. Roll out your shoulders. Give your arms a little bit of a wiggle. Okay, from here, we're going to move into our main practice. That was just your warm-up. I would like you to bring the brick underneath your right foot for me. So I've come off my mat. I'm going to move it out the way. I don't want it. There we go. Okay. So brick is underneath your right foot. Left foot steps behind you. Have the ring in your left hand so that you've got, as if you're about to start to run a race. And then from here, just going to lift and lower your back knee. So every time you stand, the crown of your head will go forwards. Every time you lower your knee, the crown of your head goes towards the sky. So we're alternating between a low lunge and a hinge. The brick is underneath your right foot, and the ring is there to keep your torso low. Right hand can come to hip, or right fingers can come to your temple. Have as little weight as you can in the ring. It's there to keep your torso in the right position, but it's not there for you to dump all of your weight into. Alternating between those two. We've got 3 more here. 2, 1. Okay, hold your hinge. Crown of your head is pointing forwards, front leg is straight. Now can you bend your front leg slightly but keep the crown of your head where it is? And now tap your back foot in between the ring and the brick and send it back. We've got 10. You've still got a deep bend in your front knee. I'm gazing towards my right toes as I step my left foot backwards and forwards. Ring stays planted. Only thing that's moving is your left leg backwards and forwards. You've got 3 more. 2, 1. Step both feet forwards. Bring ring into both hands. Stand yourself up. Perfect. Okay. We've got right foot still on the brick. Left foot is next to the brick. Ring is in both hands. We're just going to lift and lower. Stay up on the heel of your left foot as you sit and stand. We're back into a squat position here now. So my left foot is slightly towards the back of the brick. My right foot is still on the brick as we lift and lower. Ring into your chest. We lift and lower. So you're bending both knees and then straightening both of them. Left heel stays lifted. We've got 4 more here as we sit and stand. Every time you sit, can you squeeze the ring? Stand and release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. 2 more. Hold it low. Keep a squeeze on the ring and just give me some pulses. So you're staying halfway, lifting and lowering your hips. Ring stays squeezed and squashed. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Come to standing. Well done. Okay, come off the brick. We're going to do both of those on the other side. So I'll turn around. You're going to have your left foot on the brick. Ring in your right hand. In fact, let's come this way so you can still see. You can see it from a different angle. Left foot on the brick. Ring in your right hand. Right foot is stepped back. Left fingers to temples or hips. You're going to bend both knees to reach your crown of your head towards the floor. Not towards the floor, towards the sky. And then from here, straighten both legs to tip your torso forwards. And then bend both knees. Head goes to the sky. Straighten both legs. Top of your head goes forwards. Alternating between those two. So we've got both knees bent. And then both knees straight. As little weight as you can in that ring. Alternating between a hinge and a lunge. We've got 3 more here. 2 more. Okay, next time you're in your hinge, hold it there. So you're reaching the top of your head forwards. Gaze is towards the toes on the brick. Now bend your knee that's on the brick. Keep your hinge as you step your back foot in and out. So it taps in between the ring and the brick and then back. As little weight as you can as possible in the ring. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forwards, rise up, ring in both hands. Okay, so you've still got your left foot on the brick. Right foot is up on the ball of your foot, so you've got your right heel lifted. Ring in both hands as we sit and stand. Bending both knees to sit. Don't land your back heel. Stay up on the ball of your back foot as we sit and stand. And then every time you sit, can you squeeze the ring and then stand and release. Squeeze the ring, stand and release. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it low, keep a squeeze on the ring, and give me some pulses into your squat. We're just going down and up. Keep the ring squeezed. 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest. Well done. Okay, give your legs a little bit of a shake. Ooh, and then from here, we're going to come into a wide leg squat. So we won't use the brick this time. Have your feet a little bit wider than your hips and have your toes pointing out, knees pointing out. Ring in both hands. We're going to sit and stand. So as you sit, you're sliding down an imaginary wall. We're not hinging from your hips. The movement's coming from your knees. Knees bend, knees extend, and they're tracking over your toes. Reach the ring forwards, but just check in with your shoulders. Maybe you give them a roll, up, back, and down, as we sit and stand. Okay, option here. Every time you sit, maybe you send the ring above your head and then come back to reset. Ring goes up, we come back to reset. Arms stay straight as the ring goes up above your head and then back in front of your chest. Sitting and standing. So your spine is staying neutral here. If this movement needs to be a little bit smaller to keep your spine neutral, then go smaller. We don't want to be arching and rounding. Okay, next time you're low, hold it low. Hold the ring above your head. Sit a little bit lower into your squat and just lift and lower the ring. Elbows bend and extend. We're still sitting deep into this squat. Knees are bent, both feet are planted. We've got 5 more. Only your arms are moving. 4, 3, 2. Keep your elbows bent. Squeeze the ring. Now lift your right heel and give me 5 pulses. So we're going low, staying low. 2, 1. We're going to switch. Right heel lands, left heel lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2. Land your left heel. Release. Release your ring. Shoulder rolls, wiggles. Take whatever it is you need here. We're coming down to the earth for some core work. So just take a little breather. And then from here, we're going to get to the floor through our roll down. So let's just get rid of all of your props for now. And then from here, come to stand towards the back of your mat as we roll down to the floor. So take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, chin to chest, shoulders curl in, arms hang heavy. Keep your chin squashing into your chest as you peel yourself off that imaginary wall. Look through your legs, maybe give your head a nod, a shake. And then from here, walk your hands to the top of your mat where you can land in your tabletop position. It might feel nice to take a few arches and rounds here. Don't overextend your neck. If your neck's not happy to extend, you don't have to. Gaze up, take a little wiggle. Okay. And then from here, we're going to come onto our side. So I'm going to mirror you. I'm on my right side, but I'm going to cue left so you can mirror me. So you're going to kneel, you're going to sit on your left hip, have your left hand on the floor, have the ring in your right hand. from here. Your ring is going to stay on the floor, but it moves. So have it wherever you need to be able to lift and lower your hips up and off the floor. So feet are stacked, knees are stacked. You can imagine that there's a wall behind you. So your feet and your bottom are leaning up against that imaginary wall. Knees are bent. From here, you're going to use your grounded hand, your ring, and your ankles to lift your hips. Knees stay on the mat. We lift and lower your hips as your knees stay on the mat. We've got 10 here. As little weight as you can in the ring and relax this top shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Top leg lifts and straightens. Hold it there. Your top leg is going to lift and lower. So don't forget, this ring can move. Have it where it needs to be to support you. Keep your hips squeezing forwards rather than poking your bottom out behind you. So just lift and lower your top leg. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Bend your knee, stack your knees, land your hips. Well done. So option now is to bring the ring into your bottom hand. So we're going to come into a similar position. Ring is in your underneath hand now as you lift up onto your knees. You can stay exactly where you were. It's a similar movement. We're just changing the wobble factor. So the ring is going to make you feel more unstable as we've only got one hand on the ground and it's on a ring. And then from here, we're coming back to that same position. So top leg lifts and lowers. You can have the ring in either hand. Just experiment. And remember, it's not stuck to the ground. Top leg lifts and lowers. If you've got the ring in your bottom hand, you can bring your top fingers to temple as we lift and lower. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your leg lifted. You're going to draw circles. Come forwards with your circles. Don't go behind your hip. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to reverse your circle. Still stay in front of your hip. Don't take your leg behind you. 3, 2. Bend your knee. We've got 5. Bend and extend. 4. If you've got your top hand lifted, maybe bring your elbow to your knee. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Land your feet, land your knees. Maybe face the mat and take a child's pose. Well done. So for me, my bottom leg felt it just as much as my top leg. We're going to do it on the other side. We're going to work through both of those options. So starting with the ring in your top arm, underneath arm is going to stabilize you. So now you're on your left hip. Bottom elbow stays planted, ring is in your top hand. We're going to use your hand and your ankles, feet, to lift and lower. So we're going to lift and lower. So adjust your hands so that you feel safe as we just lift and lower to start with. The ring is there to support you, but try and keep it in the shape of a circle. Let's not have any Easter egg shapes. Little weight as possible in the ring as we lift and lower. Okay, we've got 5 more here. Once again, you want to use your side waist to lift you rather than your grounded shoulder. It's your waist that's lifting you up. Next time we're lifted, we're going to hold it up. Top leg lifts and straightens. Top leg stays straight now as we lift and lower. Just testing your balance. Lifting and lowering. Remember, the ring and your grounded hand can move. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it, land it, relax. So you can stay in this position. We can do everything that we do in the next stage in this position. Or you're going to bring the ring into your other hand, which means you've got to lift up a little bit higher. You still keep the lean. Top leg extends, whether you've got the ring in left or right hand, extend your top leg. We're lifting and lowering. We've been here before. You've either got two hands in contact with the earth and a ring, or you've got your top arm lifted, maybe you salute. We're just lifting and lowering your top leg. Wherever you are, we're all lifting and lowering that top leg. We've got 5 more here. Long leg. 3, 2. Hold it lifted. We've got circles. Draw your circles coming in front of your hip. Don't arch your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to reverse your circle, opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend your knee, bring it towards your chest. You can bring your top elbow in. If you've released that hand from the earth, we've got 3, 2. Rest. Land your foot, land your knees, release your prop. And take a breather. Child's pose might feel nice. I've got a microphone on, so I'm not going to come into a child's pose, but it might feel nice for you. Wobble out your hips. And then from here, we're going to come on to our backs. Okay. So you're going to lie onto your backs with your knees in crook for me. Do some pelvic tilts. We're not going to use the brick still, just the ring for this one. So have it by your side somewhere. Lie yourself down onto your back for me. And maybe just take a few pelvic rocks here to start with. Just alternating between an arch and a flat back. Okay. And then from here, just tuck your chin towards your chest. Bring your forearms to the earth. From here, we're going to alternate, bringing one knee in and then the other. So both feet are flat on the mat to start with. You bring one knee in at a time. And then you're on the flat part of your back. So your sitting bones are pointing towards your heels. Flat part of your back as we alternate, bringing one knee in and then the other. Both elbows are on the floor. Hands are on the floor. We alternate. One knee and then the other. Okay. If that feels amazing, you stay there. If you want a little bit more, keep your elbows on the floor for now. Bring both knees to tabletop. So your knees are now above your hips. You're going to alternate tapping one foot on the floor and then the other. So same sort of movement. We're just alternating in the opposite direction. So we're dipping our toes in the pond now. Just beginning to warm up your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, land your feet, keep your elbows where they are, and come all the way up to seated for me. So I want you to find your sitting bones and sit high on your sitting bones. Have your hands behind your knees as we just begin to roll back and then restack. So your sitting bones are there as you sit up. As you roll back, your sitting bones point towards your heels. Scoop your belly button in and then restack. You can release your hands if that feels good as we roll halfway back and then come up to seated. Restacking every time as we roll, come up to seated. Perfect. We've got 3 more here. 2, 1. Okay, come to seated. Grab your ring. You're going to place the ring on your right foot. Bring your right foot up and off the earth. Keep your thighs in line with each other. Left foot staying on the mat. Take your elbows wide as if you're hugging a tree. Sit tall on your sitting bones. And now roll back. Bring your leg with you. And then roll yourself back up. Rolling back up. So we've got half roll backs here. If that isn't enough, you can go all the way back. Leg comes with you. Head lands. Chin tucks. Belly button to spine. Push your lower back into the mat to lift yourself up. So keep your hands on the ring. We're making the shape of the letter C with your spine every time you lift up. And then when you do lift up, your right thigh stays in line with your left thigh. It doesn't go any lower. And then we tilt back. Okay, next time you're lifted, hold it there. Your left leg, keep it bent. Can you lift and lower your left foot up and off the mat? Keep it bent for now. Keep a hold on the ring. You're on the flat part of your back, belly button to spine. Next time your left leg is up and off the mat, can you maybe straighten it? It's just alongside the ring. Don't overthink it. Long leg now lifts and lowers. Collarbones stay wide. Don't let your head drop back. Lifting and lowering you straight. Left leg, right leg doesn't move. As we lift and lower. Option, adjust your right hand on the ring so it's in the middle of the ring. Maybe bring your left fingers to your left temple as you lift and lower your left leg. Option, left arm can lengthen. Keep your left bicep by your left ear. Final option, you can open and close your book so your left arm comes towards your left leg, but your torso doesn't move. The only things that are moving are your limbs. Left leg and left arm go away from each other and then come towards each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Can you get both feet in your ring? Release your ring. Hold your teaser for 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Bring your knees into your chest. Have a little breather. Maybe sway your knees from side to side. And then we're going to do all of that on the other side. So use your forearms to get you up. Ring now comes onto your right leg. Left leg, no, it doesn't. It comes onto your left leg. Right knee's bent. We've got our half roll backs here. So find your tall seat and then roll yourself back. So just begin to test the waters. Don't go all the way back yet. Rolling back and then restacking. And then you can start to go a little bit further back, maybe landing your head. Tuck your chin before you come back up. Use the ring to help you get back up. And then we roll back down. So it's a roll, you're rolling up and down on your spine. Trying not to use momentum if you can. We've got 3 more here. Use your Pilates breathing. Exhale to come up. Inhale to slowly scoop and roll down. Okay, next time you're lifted, hold it. Arms are wide, chest is open. We're going to lift and lower your right toes up and off the mat. So knee stays bent. All you're doing is lifting and lowering your right toes. 3, 2, you can stay here or you can lengthen your right leg. Lift and lower your right leg. It's now straight, it's just got heavier. Keep your belly scooped in. You're on the flat part of your back, not your sitting bones. 5, 4, 3, Option, right hand can come off the ring, which means your left hand might need to go move towards the middle of the ring as you lift and lower. Keeping your fingers at your temples or lengthening your right arm behind your head. The only thing that's moving is your right leg. Option, open and close your book. Nothing else moves, just your right limbs, right leg, right arm for 5, 4, 3, 2. Land your right foot in the ring. Catch the ring with both hands. Make sure it's where it needs to be. Flex your feet, release and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Knees to chest, gently roll yourself back. Squeeze your knees in, roll your lower back out. And then from here, let's have a little stretch. It's all over, well done. Gently rotate, windshield wipe your knees from side to side. And then from here, you can bring your knees into your chest, take some gentle hip circles. Keep a hold of your right knee, lengthen your left leg down the mat. Lengthen your right leg up to the sky and just give me some ankle circles. And then we'll find figure 4 from here. So bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. You can squeeze your hips a little bit tighter here. And we'll do that on the other side. So first of all, you've got a straight left leg up towards the sky, just giving your ankle a little bit of rotation. And then bend both knees, find that cross. Option to squeeze hips in a little bit tighter. Then from here we release both feet to the earth. Make sure you can feel your ankles with your fingers. We're just going to come up into a gentle bridge. So scoop your belly in and begin to peel your spine just gently up and off the mat. Imagine you want to lengthen your front body. Keep your arms on the mat next to you and just lift and lower halfway here. Keep your tailbone tucked under. Lengthen your lower back out. And then we'll come all the way down. Once again, you can windshield wipe, take your arms out wide if that feels good. And then we're going to come up to seated to restack your spine. So ideally I would roll yourself over onto one side and gently push yourself up to any comfortable seat. Give your shoulders a roll up, back and down. Stack your head on your shoulders, shoulders on your hips. Take an inhale, raise your arms. As you exhale, bring your hands down and give yourself a round of applause. Well done. Thank you so much.